Now remember, everyone run clockwise besides me and Swifty. With a Druid Cat speed nerf, I want to get another class for farm and got my hands on a complete male speed set for dirt cheap. Would you rather do Hunter or Shaman? I would still do Druid. Any day of the week. If I had to choose between those two, I would do a Hunter, though. You don't know. Don't fuck around with a Shaman. Oh, waiting on Pilla? Oh, Pilla. Did you say everyone clockwise except you and Swifty? Yes. Yes, I did. It's on. Let me see. Change the macro. Fuck, I'm trying to get a cool race. Fuck me. I give up. Fuck it. It is what it is. Nice blue. Yeah, I love that one. Thank you. That's the bow. Fuck yeah. Nice. That's another bow. Oh shit. Yo, Kelvin, aren't you gonna say nice bow? I'm gonna go and get some chores done and I'll join the next farm. Go, 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 go. Stream muted if you're talking to me? No, I would never. Nice blue item disc. Again. Holy shit, you're on fire, man. I got 4 out of 5 items on the top list. Gotta pick up something big now. Gotta go for 5 out of 5. I said gotta go 5 out of 5. Pick something up. Ba-da-boom. There's a lot of people when they do this this farm and they haven't done the pre-quest, the choke quest, and they barely get any loot. Boom, 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 boom. Anyone know how to get the Nightblade? The Nightblade? Is that like the TBC, the Epic Dagger? That's just a world drop, right? So anything TBC, any dungeon, raid. The quest does not change what drops, does it? It changes the amount. You only pay 29? That's a fucking bargain, Snores. God damn. I think I got a farming not tight. Yeah, it would make sense. Nightblade is a vanilla sword, not the Nightblade. You're thinking about Nightblade in one word, which would be a vanilla two-handed sword, right? But the Nightblade is a... I'm pretty sure that's a TBC dagger epic. Finally home. What's up, Tobbers? Nice epic, Swifty. I think touch grass again. I'm getting burnt out. Nothing is giving a dopamine anymore. Oof. Take a small break before you return with player housing in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Hey, student, thanks for your content. Yo, Dalbo, thanks for watching it, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck, now the other guys are getting some valuable items too. And I'm not going to be able to get all 5 my items. I'm very surprised how terrible classic players are. What happened? What gave you that impression? I've been doing a few dungeons and it's shocking. Oh shit. Whoo! Low-key hate breaks because I fall behind so much, but it's needed, I guess. Depends. Like, if you do PvP or PvE, what do you mean? How do you feel like you fall behind? Thank you, chat. Thank you. Level 28 mage not knowing what interrupt is. Level 26 druid tank not knowing how to tank. Probably because he isn't a tank. He's playing as feral and someone's like, yo, we need you to tank. They're like, sure, man, I can go bear. That's the classic experience. You should cherish it, man. He queued up as a tank. They often do. And then you have all of the Shadow Priest queuing up as a healer. Why didn't you tank? You play a war, man. Like everyone tanks as a DPS war in the ooh, another bow. I got 3 of those now. Disc is coming for you on the lack? Nah, I'll get him. I still need both the shoulders, though. At least the shadow tooth. But yes, both. This got the blood tusk. I got 1 pair of those, but they're not as expensive in this realm. I might be laid off from my job. I hope I do. Wait, why do you hope that you do? Are you getting like a package? Like they have to pay you? Like paid leave? You still work at fuck, what is it called? I was gonna say AT&T, but is the other like Verizon? Boom, boom. 15 years is too long. If I get laid off, yeah, it's like 50k. Verizon. Yeah. A lot of that going on in Norway right now. People are being laid off and getting these packages where they're getting like paid 12, 16 months. And they just get a new job and then they get like double salary for a while. Do, 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 do. Same happening with B&Q. The fuck is that? Burger King? Yeah, it's because of AI and cheap labor in other countries. Yeah, a lot of companies used to like they move like their like some parts of the company to like a cheaper country. It's a hardware store. Unfortunately, here in the States, they can just fire you for no reason to do something called at will. But KC is in the States. Are dungeons nerfed? I'm not getting the drops that I'm used to. No. Dungeons are not touched. You're probably just very unlucky, man. Verizon has people in South Africa, Philippines, India, Mexico, cheap labor. Yeah. I mean, if you're comfortable with getting if you feel like it's easy to get a new job, then fuck yeah. I would have also taken the package. Leave, get a new job. At will employment means your company can hire or fire you at will. Fuck yeah, America. Inventory full. Fuck. Works both ways. You don't need to give a reason to quit. And you don't need to give a notice. Well, I mean, doesn't it always work like that? Just don't show up. Fuck you guys, I'm outie. You know, out of all the open world farms, I miss Windshare Mine the most. You do? By all means, I miss that one too, but I do believe that I miss Salitas more, and then I miss Sludge Fen more than Windshare Mine, and probably. Not. Maybe not Soulstone Cave. Prices weren't that good last couple of years. But Sludge Fen and Salitas. Fuck yeah. Also, kind of like Nasmir. Nasmir was good. So it kind of sucks that that one got affected as well. Siege. Good old Siege. Boom. I've been doing a lot of Wailing Caverns with success. I haven't missed much fun as much. I see. I'm not a big fan of the dungeon Wailing Caverns. I don't like it, the layout or anything. So I was super happy when we started doing Sludge Fen. So I didn't have to do Wailing Caverns. Fuck, man, this really is close. He was even above me at one point. No bueno. Boom, 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 boom. Restrung, somebody got the bow. I don't need a bow for a while. Like plates. Someone else got the bow. They're raining bows. Now we're talking to 100k above disc. Not really that far ahead. That's like one shitty item. Bum bum bum. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, buddy. What's up, dude? I need to get some Coca-Cola. Kelvig, do not slack. Not many epics. The epics actually suck, Quackcore. The green items are the best. Good morning, good morning. The NA is starting to wake up. Here in the EU, it's 4 p.m. Typical AFKer. Dude, I have like twice the amount of kills from the next guy in the group. So in like 6 minutes, I could AFK the rest of the lack and I would still be doing as many kills as the next guy. We're gonna farm speed items. You can do the Nightfall dailies or farm Koresh. However, it is very unlikely to get him, so you're better off farming gold and buying the speed items. There we go. Talking about NA. Yo, ENC, how's it going, dude? Is that bow actually good or is it fake value? Oh, the striking bow? No, that's a banger, man. Yeah, that's a good one. I sold my last one for like, fuck, it's been a while. If I were to guess, like 70, 80,000. Fuck, the face guard? Not good enough. I'm out here making quadrillions, man. I finally got the crafter team all set up. Nice. Like, set up? How are you doing with plans and patterns? Yeah, this took the lead now, leading by a 1,000 gold at the moment, slightly more now. Felt sorry for him. So I figured he would get a small taste of what it's like being number one. Yo, Jim says, what's good? No! It's the wrong shoulders. Most of the rep stuff is done, and everything level True Legion plus Shadowlands. Plus the BOP patterns and plans left to farm. That's where. So now the fun begins. So who do you think will win? Jake Paul or Anthony Joshua? Like, I don't really care about Joshua. Hopefully. Good, bro. I'm farming gold in Classic Era. Nice. Not on the Anniversary realm, but the Era realms. What kind of question is that? It's Norris, man. How's it going in here? You tried any beta for Goldfarms? I played some, not that much yet. Oh, you are on Anniversary. Okay. So wait. Yeah, I've also done some farms on Anniversary. Snorris keeps DMing me posters of Jake Paul in his room. Ah, little fanboy. I remember when Monchi was constantly singing England is my city. That was a while ago. I don't think that meme is still around. Raiding Nax Ramos is expensive. You gotta stop now to prep for TBC. Yeah, because they don't invite you or they demand you to come like fucking fully prepped with all the best consumes. Okay, you were right. Just got the Stockgate Pauldrons, but I was only getting trash for the longest time though. Yeah, fucking RNG, man. Gotta love it. I once saw Kelvig kiss his sister and they were using tongue. Yeah, but you gotta respect different cultures, right? Like Celtic is Swedish, and in Sweden, that's acceptable. That's perfectly fine. It's a cultural difference. This is a judgment-free zone, boys. Halfway through now. Shit. I should vendor again. There we go. Still no good shoulders. That's not true, but not Bloodlust or Shadowtooth yet. What up, Alsacar? What's up, dude? How's your Monday? Finally off, do Degen for a night. You're not gonna do jack shit. Just chill. Gaming time? Nice. Shit. Wrong loot again. Now they got the WoW drop. Sweet. Oh, blue item. Which sucks. Donkey dick. Nice blue, thank you. Well, actually, kind of tired today. I went to bed. Well, you guys are gonna laugh, but for me, it was late. Like I usually go to bed like 9:30 every day because I wake up early. Can't help it. But I had to watch the Norway game yesterday, so I wasn't in bed until like almost 11, man. 9:30. My 8-year-old cousin sleeps later than that. What, you go to bed like when I've already been working for like 3-4 hours? Snores. It's fucking insane. Would you say that that drop gave you blue balls? I mean, I've had blue balls since November 2024, man. Haven't masturbated since then. I'm used to it now. Now I just refer to them as balls. So bed at 5 today? That's in an hour, 55 minutes. So that will be bad. Over a year, yeah. I work evenings mostly, to be fair. I see. X to doubt? What the fuck? Why nobody believes me, man? God damn. Well, I told you Norway would qualify. Didn't just qualify. Absolutely dominated the competition. Kind of like me in this lack. I hope Norway are in England's group so we can kick your ass. You and who? McGuire? Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, student. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. Thanks for asking. What about you? Holland will score a hat trick versus England. No doubt. 22 minutes left. Still no shoulders. Harry Kane is better than Holland. What? You don't even, you can't believe that. You can't believe that, man. How many seasons did Kane play in the Premier League without winning anything, dude? Nothing, man. Had to fucking go to Germany in a desperate attempt of winning titles. Aside from farm content, what other content do you create off stream? I mean, all my content is gold making related. Off stream as well. How many Bundesliga? Well, none. He won the DFB though. Winning titles in Germany with Bayern is like running solo lags. I'm not sure if you are anymore. Do you still sell cars? I have never, ever in my life said that I sold cars. That's just something that I think it was like Sham or somebody who just assumed that I sold cars. You sold me a car. I mean, I can sell anything. If you want the car, I'll get you a car. It's no biggie. I didn't even see Roshi join in. Roshi, meine kleine Friend. What's up, dude? Do you sell fridges or some shit? I do not. No. I said, yo, yeah, I saw that now. First, I had to read through your nonsense of OnlyFans and whatever it was. I saw a funny Twitter post about OnlyFans, by the way. I thought it was funny, at least maybe I'm childish, but there was this lady who wrote like a Twitter post, and it was something, I don't remember it word by word, but it was something like, guys, I am done. I have taken pictures of my vagina for 2 months, and I haven't made a single dollar. I deserve better. Or something like that. It was, I found that funny. It was amusing. I giggled a little bit. Door-to-door sales? That would be interesting. No, they don't really... There's no door-to-door salesman in Norway. Besides from, like, alarm companies and, like, charities. Yo, Hex was good. AI girls took over. Yeah, I watched a video about that. How, like, there's, like, fucking people in Russia and stuff like that. Just sitting there regenerating, like, AI girls and OnlyFans and making billions. Or, like, Jehovah's Witness. Yeah. I've done that in a way. I mean, I sold newspapers when I was, like, 12, door to door. Scammed the fuck out of the... Well, I didn't scam him. I've said the story before. It wasn't a scam. It was an honest salesman trick. And Hex is back at it again. More than a year. What a man. Yo, Hex. Thank you so much for the reset, buddy. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for watching him, Hex. And for getting the gold guide, you absolute legend. Jehovah's Witness is basically door-to-door salesmen because they try to sell you on some bullshit. I've never had them on my door. I had them once in my old apartment. But I don't know how long I've lived here. 8 or 9 years. Never been here. Well, maybe they have when I haven't been home, but... There was once somebody who tried to sell me on a charity that knocked on my door, though. It was like, fuck, what? I don't know the name of them. It's a Norwegian, well, maybe they just have a Norwegian name, but it's like an international company. I don't know. But it's like one of those bullshit charities where like 60% of the money goes to the people running the charity. And they knocked on my door and they were like, "Yo, do you want to support?" I was like, "No, I don't support that stuff." And he tried to give me a bad conscience. He was like, "You don't support starving kids." And I couldn't be arsed to like stand there and argue with the dudes. Like, "No, I don't." My dad fucked with them once. Is that socially acceptable to fuck the Jehovah's Witness? I don't think they do sex before marriage, man. Speaking about sex before marriage, I have this very cool story about that, actually. There's a guy that I went to school with. He dated, like he was new to town, right? Like his family moved to my town. He started in my class, and then like a week later, he dated like the hottest girl on school, right? Like she was like a 10 out of 10. However, though, she was a part of some fucking cult. Like some very, very religious cult. And he didn't know, I didn't know that. Nobody knew that, right? And she couldn't even kiss before marriage, right? So I heard later on that they were together a couple of years. Like there was no sex being done between them. He said that himself. But he was hoping that one day he would be able to, right? And then one day, this is what I heard. He traveled to some kind of party place, in Europe, and then he cheated on her. And she found out, and she obviously broke up with him. And then she just fucking ditched her family and this cult, and she fucked everybody. But not him, obviously. It's kind of funny. A Mormon? I don't know what they were called. They were just some kind of cult. How the fuck do you maintain a relationship without even kissing? I don't know. Like he would say stuff like he said that like she could take a shower and come out of the shower and she was naked, but he like that was okay, but like they couldn't do anything. I remember she played volleyball. That's what I remember. There was some kind of volleyball tournament at school. Oh. How do you maintain a relationship with your mother? You shouldn't have asked him that question. Roshi is German, man. Roshi gets a big smooch every time he visits. Real story? Well, I mean, I'm unsure about the whole cheating and then she breaks out of the religion. Like, I didn't follow them like in person. I don't follow. That's what I heard. That's true. I really get a smooch every time I'm there. I mean, me and you have that in common, Roshi. She's a sweetheart, man. Good for her, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Obviously, he should have just broken up with her, and then he could have done whatever the fuck he wanted to. Little does he know that once they get married, he still gets no sex. Well, now that ship has sailed. That would have been funny, though. Yo, chat, seeing that you guys are like the fucking oracle and you know everything, this conversation got me thinking, is there any religion or like cult, like a branch of a religion, where they only have sex to reproduce? Is that a thing? Like, let's say that you get married and then you have sex and your wife gets pregnant. Like, do you then like just stop having sex until it's time to make a new kid? Is that a thing? Mm-hmm. Where are you from, student? Norway. I heard that it is. Yes. But, okay, let me rephrase. Do you guys know for a fact that that's a thing? You guys are just guessing now, aren't you? Yeah, it is a thing? Huh. Colts? I know a couple where she decided that that's the case. Are the chicks in Norway hot? I mean, I only judge females by their personality. I'm guessing you're talking about like the if they're sexually appealing. I don't know. I've never viewed a female that way. As a Christian tenet, although I doubt anyone follows it. Uh, And then left him once she found out he goes to prostitute once in a while. Oh, so these are like people that you know firsthand, Roshi. I've heard of it lots, but not sure if it's just religion based. Some people are just like that. Yes. Huh. That's very interesting, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Norway is a very cold country, but the females keep warm by packing themselves in multiple layers of clothing. I assume that's what you were wondering about. That is true. They have to do that. Best part is her family blames him, not her. In Portugal, you just need to buy like 6 drinks and be funny and you get laid. I'm not sure if that's true. We're gonna need to fact check that by somebody else. That's from Portugal. Boom, boom, boom. Is it true? You've never left England, man. The fuck do you know? Weren't you in Portugal last year? It was this year. I definitely bought 6 drinks, but that was to myself. Do I have to buy these drinks to somebody else? Isn't your dad there now? Well, yeah. Dad and mom left for Portugal today. I'm gonna ask Dad. Well, in Newcastle, you just need to buy one and you get laid. Monchi, is this true? That Portugal fact is true. Oh, well, that apparently the Portugal fact is true. We're getting some fact checks into whispers right here. Interesting. Yeah, but I think I stopped at 5 title. Thank God. In the north, you only need £5. You can get laid. It's fucking cold up in Newcastle, man. Greetings from Aveiro, Portugal. I've heard that having all your own teeth gets you laid in Newcastle. Is Ivory Shield any good? TSM says 41k, but 0.001. That doesn't sound like a good shield. I think I would have recalled the name if it was. Does it have shared appearances? If you buy 8, you don't even need to be funny. 5 minutes left, boys. What farm are we doing next? Is there anything specific that you guys need? Swifty? Snores? Kuekor? Kelvig? Anyone? Oh, if it's a unique appearance, then fuck yeah. I've never been able to sell an ivory. Selitus? Asher Whelpling? In Selitus, you can get another boomstick. Snores, I know how much you like those. Oh yeah, Selitus, so long since I've done it. Ivory Shield of my realm is 50 gold. What the fuck is an Ivory Shield? I don't recall the name. Oh, 500 gold for this. Ooh. Region sales average 3. No, that's not a very good shield. But it's like... Okay, the thing about those shields are that sometimes you can sell them for 200 gold and sometimes you sell them for 40,000 gold. I've sold so many Wrath of the Lich King shields for like tens of thousands of gold when they shouldn't be. First snow of the winter today. I'm already fed up with it. But which part of Germany do you live in, Roshi? Boom, boom, boom. Down south. Black Forest? Oh, I don't... No clue what that is. Ba-da-ba-ba. 1.5 minutes left. I still haven't had my shoulders. That sucks. Means I gotta do this again at some point. Soon. These? That will be it. Yeah. Oh, is you up 2 million? Oh, fuck. I haven't been watching the lack, man. When the fuck did Swifty and Disc sneak up on me? They're cheating with fake value. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, time is up. GG, boys. GG.